We're at the APEA stand and I'm with Chief Executive Thomas Bostrøm Jørgensen. Thomas, good to see you.
Good to see you, George.
So APEA, obviously very well established with Tier 1 clients. Tell us what APEA is doing to cater to that next level, so the Tier 2 set of clients.
Thank you, George. So we've obviously been very successful with Tier 1s the last 3-4 years, actually. You probably saw our announcement with La Liga just a couple of weeks ago. But we also really want to make sure that the long tail of Tier 2 events have access to the same level of technology, quality, latency, all the great stuff that we bring to the market. So part of that is really making sure we deliver a form factor like the X5 that we're taking to market now, that is really going to meet the price point that the Tier 2 events are looking for, and just the volume of encodes, codecs, and really meeting their demands, but leveraging the Tier 1 technology, exactly the same technology as we deliver to the biggest sporting events of the world.
Yeah. And obviously that shift to software is something that the industry has been sort of contending with over the past few years. Just tell us what APEA is doing around that area of software-based production workflows.
Absolutely. So we are about to launch our software-based live production technology platform, which is called a VX platform. And this is actually a longer project that we are investing in over many years. We're starting with the production edge, which is the counterpart of the APEA X platform on the acquisition side, and kind of building into live production. For the Tier 2s, as we talked about, this gives them ability to leverage that Tier 1 technology, via our subscription model. So, leaning on a sort of pay-per-use type of business model, where they only pay for their sort of limited use, and we see a lot of value going to those Tier 2 players by leaning on our sort of hybrid hardware software solution. You can say that we democratize live production technology.
And what sort of response have you had to that subscription offering, that subscription approach?
We've had tremendous response. I would say, some of the larger Tier 1 players still want to pay up front. So, because they're used to the sort of CapEx model, but a lot of the smaller ones don't have the big CapEx investment budgets, and they want to pay as they generate revenue from delivering these events. They want to pay for the technology that underpins it, and so we get a lot of great response. Both in the Tier 1 and the Tier 2, but definitely in the Tier 2 side of the market. Yeah.
And then finally, just tell me about APEA's response to, or the way it's working with Media Exchange Layer as well. So I guess really trying to help avoid that kind of vendor lock-in that might come in that software-based environment.
Absolutely. So as APEA, we're very lucky to have guys like Andy Rayner and Ian Wagner, who are at the forefront of standardizing the Media Exchange Layer standardization. And ultimately that's really all about breaking down the silos within the live production workflows, so that the different applications from different vendors can exist and exchange media in compute in the simplest and the best way, essentially. So we're really driving that, and we really believe in this hybrid future where the production companies and the broadcasters can choose the best of breed applications in the crowd and are not locked into the entire ecosystem of these sort of big incumbent vendors.
Yeah. Thomas, fantastic. Thank you very much for talking us through everything that's going on with APEA, and best of luck for the rest of the show.
Thank you.